drinking a delicious 8 a.m. seltzer.
I'm drinking a Pepsi Max out of the fridge that is branded after the World Cup and that I had to wipe off the rim of because it was inexplicably greasy.
Cool. Do you mean the FIFA World Cup?
Yeah, I do mean the FIFA World Cup.
When you say the World Cup, you mean the FIFA World Cup, right?
I do mean the FIFA World Cup.
I'm just making sure we all know it's the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah, the most important sporting event recently held in New York City.
Okay, hello and welcome to another episode of No Gods, No Mayors. I am your mayor for this episode, Mattie Lubchansky. I am joined as ever by my deputy mayors, November Kelly and Riley Quinn.
Hello. It's actually FIFA November Kelly, with the little term.
FIFA November Kelly. I've actually, I've actually put a piece of masking tape over Riley because he's technically already branded.
Yeah, he's not aligned with our branding strategy, and that's fine. You know, the problem is because he's like been taped over, but he still has an extremely recognizable silhouette. You can still tell that it's him, but he's not allowed to speak or like do anything.
That's right. He's giving a thumbs up. All right. Okay. So this week I've got another mayor from the greatest city in the world. That's right. It's the freaking Big Apple. It's home of the world champion New York Knickerbockers. Have you heard of them or it?
Or more importantly, you mean the place where Brazil played Morocco most recently?
Brazil drew Morocco at the New York/New Jersey Stadium, which is definitely its name.
Most boring football game ever televised. I fell asleep 50,000 times and experienced samsara.
You're not using the cold open on an episode that I am the mayor of. 2 days after the Knicks won the championship, talking about a soccer draw. We are not doing that. I simply won't allow it. No, I won't.
Well, the thing is, we in Europe, and by Europe I mean Morocco and Brazil, we do this to demoralize you specifically. We come to your city of New York, New Jersey, and play bad football to demoralize you.
You know what? You know who played a dominant football game is the United States of America, which I don't care about. Death to them.
Oh, it sucks that they're good right now.
This is the worst timing. No, I'm really conflicted because I'm stuck between Death to America, but Chuds are not into soccer. And also it would be immensely funny if the United States won a World Cup in my lifetime. It would make me laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. But here's the thing about basketball in New York City is it came home, man. It's home. My World Cup rooting strategy is who's in my neighborhood, and we have both Brazilians and Moroccans here, and they're in the streets that they both live on intersect with each other, and I was worried. So a draw is perfect for me.
So basically what you're saying is the Brazilian and Moroccan sort of relationship in Queens, New York, the greatest city in the world, go Knicks.
That's right.
Is that they walk past one another and never speak or make eye contact. And that's just they have completely separate parallel societies that never touch each other.
They're actually perpendicular.
Yeah. God damn it.
And I walked down both to get to the movie theater, which is what I was doing when the game was going on.
Because it was a higher scoring movie than that game?
You might be, listener, if you are not...
I'm sorry, there's been so much World Cup Brazil Morocco talk when you've just experienced...
I like to throw these grenades into the discourse.
We moved recording to Monday mornings, and I spent Saturday night... I'm still fucked up, not like drunk, but I'm still just like, my brain is on fire. I was out until 3 a.m. on Saturday, just wandering around getting handed beers out of people's pockets. I was like,
Americans love the World Cup.
Hey, November, I need you to shut the fuck up right now before I get in an actual fight with you.
Mattie, was it Brazil fans or was it Morocco fans handing you beers?
And they actually, it was a tie, so they were both doing it. And they were like, 1-1. And I was like, absolutely.
Everybody's celebrating. Let's celebrate middle-income countries.
With the new expanded format, because of this draw, we're both probably moving on to the knockout round. And then they handed me a Michelob Ultra out of their cargo pocket. No, here's the thing. Is you might be, if you don't live in the greatest city in the world, New York, go Knicks. You might be online recently thinking to yourself, man, I'm jealous. Why they got everything cool going on right now? They got the fun mayor. They got the world's champion New York Knickerbockers. They've got a draw at New York, New Jersey Stadium. They've got everything in New York. And I wanted to remember when things were not so hot here in the Big Apple. So I've got another mayor from the 19th century from New York.
Wow, that's crazy.
Any cartoons of this guy?
There's I actually don't have hundreds of cartoons of this guy, unfortunately. Stay tuned. I've got 2 movies of him. Ooh. Anyways, do we have any items, girls, or are we moving on to the mayor?
Oh, this is a hefty mayor. I'm itemless.
If this is so hefty a mare that we should, forego items. Because I got we can fill that time with a lot of Brazil Morocco talk. Because the crazy thing is I've been traumatized by years of Brazil being good and effortlessly being good and stylishly good, and then they get out there and it looks like somebody has all of their families. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Someone's holding a gun to someone's wife or child and saying, "No, the tiki taka ends now. No more."
Yeah, it did, and apparently Morocco are quite good now, and so but everyone in Africa hates them because of the African Cup thing, because they allegedly stole it from Senegal because they won it by forfeit because Senegal walked off the pitch in protest.
Can I just say real quick, we're talking about soccer again and we have to stop. I don't care.
Yeah, also, what shirt am I wearing? What shirt am I wearing right now for this recording?
You're wearing an OG Anunoby finals jersey and you look great. By the way, British. British shit is an OG Anunoby, so maybe you should have been rooting for that. Maybe you should have been paying attention to that because it's coming home and it came home.
I'm rooting for whatever his first name is, Robert Mueller, and the rule of law.
I will say, just the day this episode comes out, I will be downtown in the Canyon of Heroes, screaming my head off and holding up a big sign that says, "OG Anunoby, do you fuck with the dolls?" Okay.
What day does this come out again?
This comes out in 3 days, supposedly. We moved the recording, so if this comes out a day later or so, if we move
3 days from now, what's 3 plus 15? The 18th. The 18th? Okay, so you're going to be celebrating Ghana, Panama, I assume?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Just actual order of soccer business. We're just way off the fucking map here.
I'm sorry.
We all saw the DRC's outfits?
No,
with the leopard print. It was the black suits with the leopard print lapels.
I did. Yeah. No, that way.
My fucking mind. It's so much cooler than anything that's happened on the pitches so far. There's been no good games, right?
No, basically not.
Yeah, I think the expanded format means all the games are bad until the second round of the knockout, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about soccer again? We're talking about mares. Mares.
Okay, there are no items. We are itemless.
I had one tiny item that doesn't even bear looking because I just wanted to check to see if it was going to be a good one.
Tiny variation of item roundup. The smallest
Sam, can you give us the music, this little roundup music, but sped up to 1.5 speed?
Yeah. This is just Ben Bradley, who is a mayor in South Suburban Illinois, when asked about his expenses policy as mayor, answered the One More Question WGN TV segment by saying, "I am not Tiffany Henyard. It's okay."
But we know? Can we prove it?
That he is not Tiffany Henyard, as so many people are her, canonically to the show.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
It's beautiful. Thank you. The legend spreads. America's best mayor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get into the meat of my beautiful episode here. So, you want to get into my meat? That's
just very, very, very calming. Do you want to get into the meat?
Hey, how was the meat figure in all this? Okay. So, Fernando Wood was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1812. His mother was the daughter of German immigrants, and his father was a speculator in dry goods because it was 1812, and you could be a speculator in dry goods.
Used to be a thing that people cared about a lot was dry goods. Now we're all about the wet.
I was going to say, I'm a trader in wet goods. Wet bags.
Well, the problem is you can't be a speculator in dry goods anymore because every dry goods store has been converted into a bar called the Old Dry Goods Shop.
It's the old wet bads.
Yeah, and because of Teapot Dome or whatever, there's a law that says that you actually can't speculate on the National Dry Goods Forecast. So, it's one of those kinds of corruption that everything's moved past, so now there's not really speculation anymore.
Yeah. So in 1819, as some of you may know, if you're a freak about this, the global market chaos that was a result of the Napoleonic Wars ripples out weird and ends up impacting the U.S. economy really badly, mostly in the form of excessive speculation in public land after westward expansion slows down. So the Panic of 1819, as it was later called, was the first ever financial crisis in U.S. history.
Yeah, having the plot of Master and Commander happens, and all of a sudden the zero interest rate phenomenon that was Manifest Destiny just kind of stops for a bit.
They're tapping out oceans are no battlefields on the little tickers. And everyone's reading it oh no!
I love thinking about Manifest Destiny as a ZERP, though. I will be taking that directly to an economics thesis.
Yeah.
So wait, what would happen is 1820, a movie came out where a pamphlet was published.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a pamphlet was published that was by Adam McKay, senior, and it included a bit where it was like, and here's a famous opera star to explain.
Yeah, people think that Silicon Valley was doing founder culture, but it was way worse the first time when the startup was called like Oklahoma.
Yeah.
it was called Wheat. I've sold you. So Fernando's father Benjamin is like ruined by the panic, as were a lot of other speculators, because you're betting on the market to get better forever, and well, the market sucks. A thing that's never happened in America before at this point.
Yeah, because of Napoleon.
Because of Napoleon and his
one
little
French
hat.
guy makes it so that you're never going to speculate in dry goods in this town ever again.